Okay. Let's see. Is it lagging? I think so. All right. Whoa, I'm lagging super bad. Okay. don't know if the video is smooth or not, but here we have the little assault team. There's 5 of them. Not too bad. Vadley, Kilimanjaro. Ooh, Capone. He's next on the list too. So these are going to be the guy. These are the aggro guys. Um, these are going to be the guys, I guess, that jump into war straight away. Randy of Duty. Okay. So this guy right here, Randy of Duty, he applied to our alliance. I don't know what happened. He didn't get accepted. But you know what? As far as that goes, I don't know who's coming from where. So maybe I should have talked to people about that. So yeah, where are they going? Oh, there's Tonk right there. Punai Man. So that's. Ooh, see, they're right now. They're all teleporting in. That's all right. No, fuck. Just gotta work text. Of course, the only yeah, one of the only days of work I get offered this coming week is the day I'm not available. Anyways, see, right now we can't do anything. We don't have even that many players online. So, oh, what's up, guys? Sorry about that. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Same for me.
It does look a bit like how I expected it to start, basically. It's just they surprised me a bit with their timing. I mean, Kill Event didn't start yet, but always pick the biggest bully, eh? I just asked Lilith here if she was up for an all-nighter if needs be, and we're both ready to go if we want to. So it might not be such a bad idea, to be honest, because I do have the feeling that Lucian is really THN friendly, basically. What would be a good way to go about that? Because I don't mind coming with. It's just, well, where do I leave R5 if Lilith and I are coming with you? I'll have to get my mini-me from TH2, where my mini-me is R5, but I believe I have a third account somewhere, but that's really tiny. I think I can make it work. I'll toss in my other alt in TH2, give it R5 there, and get my mini-me. Yeah, I get it.
Let me guess, that's where I come in.
It usually is the case. As far as I know, yes, he is at the H2K tower, torching shit.
He is off with Fear and another one attacking H2K grounds. That's how the whole shit started. And the rest is still protecting NSQ HQ.
And H2K was running a plague zone while other people were being torched. Okay. Three
3
days.
days. No, no, no. 3 days until that.
It looks like we can immediately go for it. It says before occupy before the timer runs out. How lovely of them. Probably we would have been NSQ in this situation if we didn't make the jump. I don't really know who else we can add to the voice chat. I mean, there's not really that much terrible. He's being him, and he well he uses Discord for typing. I don't think we can get him to a point that he can go voice calling on it. I mean, it's yeah. I Oh yeah, probably, but then it would actually become worthy of an effort for him. No, but I taught many of people to use tablets and computers and everything, but I don't think I'll be up for a senior citizen project anytime. Yeah, all he's gonna think it's another update, and he can log in for 12 hours. I don't think he'll be happy about it. I had to switch headset real quick. I hope I'm still audible. Awesome, and I can still hear you, so something must be going right. I wish it was in well our morning, basically around 10 UTC, 8 to 10 UTC. It's the most of the DBW would be online then as well. Mostly 20-25 persons online. Okay, who's raping who? Will there be an NSQ left after this?
Not unless they get any help. TRR is already incoming, right? Or did they give up? They flared up and they were running plague zones while their other members were getting burned, really. Yeah, H2K.
Yep. Hey, and one issue though, with aiding NSQ, um, we are allies with TRR.
Not for long.
Yep. I contacted Gin about that treaty they proposed, but I haven't heard back since. That's yeah, a bit of a shame, really. Just nicking everyone from NSQ or everywhere. Hunting for the kill event, probably. Well, because we auto-registered, we are set for Fortress 4. Um, it's at 1 p.m. UTC, so if we want to go for it, we could. But I still don't think it's a good idea. Yes. Yep. Once you have it's the auto registration, you can't do anything about it. Basically, it's still so yeah. You wanna take it before they do? Yeah, yeah. Either which way we should, uh, even if we don't manage to keep hold on to it. But is it worth the possible losses that we'd get?
Wouldn't it be wiser to move down to the mansion? Just start tomorrow as soon as we have high online presence. Kin is actually counting down until their peace flares. Their peace flares die. They were in state. I'm enormously grumpy. Mm, I'd already seen all the issues with supporting NSQ and everything, which is why I made the comment. Like, I feel like dropping tags, just fighting along with NSQ, and when I'm done, return home.
I kind of like the idea of dropping tags, joining NSQ, fighting with them, and then just go la di da, go back to where we came from, basically. But, if necessary, rename ourselves to our own names in Russian script or
I think there's quite a bit we could do to help out, really. It's just, I don't know if it would be. No, actually, I just want to fight, but I don't want to pick a fight because if I start picking a fight, I'll make it into a big fight today because I'm so grumpy. That's just not a wise idea.
But you mentioned in Elias chat that you were bloodthirsty, and that's a problem we both here share with you today.
Pretty much, pretty much.
I'm fucking thirsty. I mean, come on. I have a lot of frust. Oh, you did? Oh wow. Oh wow. How petty. No, it's well, that explains why he is just using the fracking Smoogle bot now. It still doesn't work for shit. No, but I have a lot of pent up frustration from all smooth talking and politics and everything. It's time to let my dragon out for a moment. And NSQ is properly on flames, by the way, though. There's a whole lot of people inactive, as far as I can see. They have fucking mega rallies, man. Well, at least Sandman and I have pretty kids. Sleep or Red Bull? What would you recommend?
I can do both.
True. We sleep on Red Bull. I mean, we have kids. Yeah, I talked about it with him too, and but the problem is he's basically always saying yeah, probably. He's just he, he's becoming hard to keep reined in. He can use he can use a moment to let off some steam. I believe. But, I don't know if he's able to log in currently, but that's a frustration that needs to go. It's the age, man. It's the age. I mean, he himself says he's old all the time. I mean, guy is 60. I mean, that's not old in my book, but um, I had my fair share of dealings and issues and hours long phone calls with Google services for the Google Play Store when I bought stuff. So I can see where stuff happens. That entire character and name, it's so opposite of what I know of Foxwise. It's just my head doesn't compute it, and I don't want to call it the devil. It's Foxwise because my head's not doing it. You should. You should. You just should. You're monitoring too. It's it's a good it's good reality TV for having a. I just found one of my last stamina packs, as in Red Bull, so I'll be on for a bit. Well, I have my Red Bull in front of me. I have my joint in between my fingers. I'm right there with. Almost. It's that my thumb is on the push to talk button. Else it would be the. I have it enabled if it because it might give feedback because we're next to each other. I mean, I don't mind taking any chances, or I don't mind taking a risk, but yeah, but I do have a small attachment to my ear. Which part of it? Because The voice part, which is currently in Discord, is public to basically everyone that joins the server. If you want to have a more private Discord channel, that could be arranged. I feel the same, especially in the game. There's a couple of people I trust, but that's not really a lot. It's really tight knit group. Become less strange to each other.
Yeah, I had the same thing.
Yeah, we had it in DC Universe. We would just log in, hang around in the league hall and just chat and banter with everyone for days. Just not even really playing, just flying around a bit, fucking around with skins. We actually found a YouTube video of 5 years ago from our league hall.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it.
And on the background, I'm updating Terror a bit about the situation. Um, it seems he's still not able to log in. Of course, because typing. And, he just asked if we're remaining neutral. But I told him currently we are seen as such. But things might change real soon. State chat is over. Is by the way is quite interesting right now.
Nimble from NSQ. Some of it was really funny because Nimble from NSQ, one of the guys I've been talking to, he's R4, was in state chat and he really, really doesn't like Tonk. And he yelled over state chat, Tonk, why are you running all over the state like a prostitute? Um, Things like that. It was actually kind of funny. I think it's okay. I think it's kind of safe, sort of. I think. I shared you the video, by the way. It's made by a member we had. Crease, it's actually the name he uploaded with.
It's really a very, very boring video, but it gives you a gist of the idea. Well, it had a vault. You could put stuff in there for other members to take out. Um, yeah, basically, you had leak email. Um, there were the banks and the vaults were there from the game itself, so you could like purchase stuff and put stuff away from your gear and everything that you weren't
Yeah.
using.
There was a market as well, the trading market. You could sell and buy and sell stuff.
And I mean actually buy and sell stuff, not like here.
Player to player properly.
And you could decorate it. It was basically just a place to hang out, really.
No matter, man. By the way, where is Mekun getting his kills? Because he already is in over 7 million in the kill event ranking. You don't say.
Sounds like a smart plan.
Terra is showing his bad side again. I see. He well, basically, he says that he can't see an upside of in getting involved. So Terror is well, basically saying he doesn't see an upside in getting involved currently. I yeah, for all the war cries he had, I find this a bit. Um, our beloved Queen is talking to Superfunk in PM on Discord, and well, basically she just let us know that he said that NSQ and Kin are now on full on war. Well, it's. Hey, Mekun, I found him. He's at NSQ. Um, of course he is. Oh, more TRR. How nice. Fair enough. No, might not be such a bad idea. For TH2, you meant, because we have PDH incoming in THN, of course, still. Um, they already broke the 900 million mark with the few of them, so they're going to be quite an asset, I think. It was quite some coughing fit you had there, so I'm not surprised.
That's a cute name. Well, they're wasting a lot of troops on each other and not on us. I think that's a bottom line bonus for us. Uh, th- What I gather from this, I mean, they're busy fighting each other now and properly. They're really going at it. I mean, good for them. Basically, of all really big alliances, we're the only ones standing in the middle, watching the world ablaze and go, hmm, I wonder if something's up. It's we're completely left out in everything about this. I mean, with this war going on now, I don't think they'll have the energy or the time or even the mind, the desire to think about us currently. I think we're actually quite safe in all of this. Hmm? It sounds like how I usually describe how my mind is working. I have 68 tabs open. One is playing music, and I have no clue which one.
I have no clue. That- yeah, like the little Segway video I sent you. I don't know if you saw it. There's a little glitch in the graphics in your settlement. It's the puppets. They don't always walk. It's sometimes they just stand in place and move. It's like they have little segways around the place. I made the video first thinking maybe I should make a bug report of it, but then I was thinking, yeah, but they all see my resources and shit, and well, basically, I clicked the wrong button with my wood supply, so I'm fucking loaded on that. So, I believe we all had it for once or twice already. But it was just too hilarious. I mean, it's like they have little invisible segways around the place. I mean, come on. Did you never notice that they do backflips? They drop on their bellies. They karate kicks. It's in the beginning they complain about Willy. Sometimes when I'm bored, I start poking them just because of this. It's so wrong.
Sometimes the zombies outside just magically walk through your walls and they come into your settlement for a bit and they just wander back off again. And all the wee little soldiers don't do shit.
That sounds like the kind of bug you would expect in Goat Simulator. It's just they should leave. It's grinding, but really.